Oh, wow! Prowess. They were crying out for help, but they promised they didn't know. You said that I'm bougie and I'm loved because I'm cocky. But I keep it fake because I know they can't stop me. And then I tell you fears, but you never met mine. And I tell you fears, but you never met mine. You want to meet him? He's here. He's here. That's who I've been talking to. He's like big, tall, scaly, bones. See him every time. We became friends. But hey, people are real badasses out here. You want to do this because you got to do more. Oh, and I tell them fairs because they don't really. Nah, nah. I can't see that with y'all. mm. Oh my god. Okay, so this YouTube video shall be posted and yada yada yada. This is a video after the video that I previously just uploaded because of course I've been in the void in superposition realization of just things that could be put into orders that helps situations towards a beneficial fucking existence of survival. And it's just like a lot of people has been impressing me because they feel like their life is on the line. And it's like they rather save the majority instead of just taking one for the team and just what is that? What is that? What the fuck is that? What is taking one for the team? Because how would you take one for the team? And what is it? What is the team and where the team at? I think I just asked myself that question as if I was attacking myself, as if myself was myself. And I'm not confused. I just see that it's just like so much just stupid shit that people like to do. And that's why I choose to just be dumb on YouTube better than how I used to be dumb on YouTube. Because the dumbassery shouldn't be like something that you do for some guys because of a bet and you win this Bitcoin, right? Or whatever the fuck that is going on, where I genuinely make that previous YouTube video because that's a question as to why. It's a question. Why would you go and basically make a mockery of drag when drag itself is a mockery of draggers? I can't even say it like that because what the fuck? Some people really don't understand what drag is. And it's just like a lot of people, they have a lot of shit to say, but you bitches don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all ain't put no research into anything that you have a fucking opinion on. And when somebody had put more research into the shit that you think that you could defend, bitch, now you don't even want to argue because you trying to defend your country. You trying to defend your shit because you a skinhead. But in all reality, bitch, you are the oppressor. You are the one that's running your own country into the motherfucking ground because you can't even truly be true to the fact that you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. And you always be talking that shit. And it's just like you just killing yourself. And you think everybody want to be you when in all reality, like the bitch that everybody shouldn't want to be, they genuinely commend because like shit, you ain't risked as much as they have. So regardless, whatever you want to say, be fucking for real with yourself about how you see me. Because if you don't see me in the pronouns that I fucking convey to you as them, they are, then I will give you the space and the time to find the fucking respect within you to respect me. Because what is the point of oppressing me over the fact that I don't want to be in the defilements of individuals that clearly don't even want to be themselves right now? Because clearly they ain't. And clearly, if they were being themselves, they would have zero fucking contemplation on why I'm doing me when it's been something I've been doing way before they had any fucking idea of what influential is and what RuPaul was. And wait, was like, oh my God, here we go again because said that as if like, oh my God, and I have no reason to explain myself, but at the same fucking time, it's like, well, how the fuck do I think that I can like prevent people from making terrible decisions because of what they feel about an individual because of what they've done or whatever and something like that? But you can, and I can, and I could, and I am because honestly, when you really think about it, for instance, if an individual has a huge investment, what is that called? A huge investment webinar. And the accumulation of said investments intention, where did it be invested in? What was the point of, if she's still being oppressed at this moment and even more oppressed? And the webinar wasn't even needed at this point because if it was needed, then it would have been put towards this current situation where oppression wouldn't even be having to be happening still. People wouldn't even be having to be having this fucking consideration of having a plan. But if y'all really gave a fuck, y'all would have done something by now to where it would have been visual that I was obviously not alone. And, like I wasn't obviously on time to those podcasts because clearly I can't be visually in the motherfucking ones of these individuals that have this current oppression over their eyes that they can't even fucking like clearly press to see what it is that they need to see. Because as more as I come to this conclusion that maybe I'm not seeing something right, or maybe it's just a broken record because it's nothing been learned. This man is still living his life as if he's not an issue and pushing all this judgment onto other people. But yet all these other people are so pressed by this one person that they don't even want to consider to be the identity that they fucking are. And they want so badly to oppress this person as if like this person has been in their existence. He don't even, she, they, we, me. I don't know these bitches like that. But, honey, friends, understand. I don't understand how to handle this situation in the open without being fucking direct about what the fuck it is. without you being for real with yourself and saying exactly how you need to say what you need to say, and you better say it correctly, or Scorpio will send for you. And that's in your head, baby. You can't get rid of your moon. We work together. Moon, I'm not playing. I'm not joking. I don't even think you understand how much you are in so much disillusion. And it's just like I can't allow you to keep it going. So it, what is it that you can't allow for me to keep going? What is it? The fact that it's really hard for you to lose everything due to the fact that you have money or something. But when it comes to, like, the children, their lives being at stake, you either save millions of dollars that you're not even sure that you're even going to get. And it's just like, but you don't want to believe me. I'm the biggest fucking hater you got, Jay. So you better listen up, because I'm going to keep saying your name. And I'm going to keep reminding you that you are the issue. Me, Tay Tay, and all her friends. And laughing in your face, listening to 1,000 fucking mouths. The irresponsibility, it will never fade. These memories are always going to stay. Honestly, for the people who literally has been in spiritual alignment, hey, 1111 angel numbers, spiritual alignment of the tower saving of my fucking understandings that they tried to strip away from me. Honestly, I genuinely am in full motherfucking gratitude with the fact that people are genuinely still in the realization that I don't have to be mad all the time, especially when I'm doing everything that I can. And I know, I know, no, not that. I don't even know if that's that hoe's name. It's like, it's a lot of people that I feel like got fake identities, or they got fucking real identities because of how they want to maneuver, the way that they want to present, how they whatever. It's just like maybe I'm reading too much into what could be possibility of gratitude, acceptance. But I have to say, like, maybe I should be more understanding of what it is that has been said to me, without the fucking notion that I feel as if I'm being coerced into some type of like disattachment. Because I convey ultimately how every fucking life and every fucking thing matters in realization, right? The realization that even when I'm right, I'm wrong, right? But yet, I feel like some people don't realize how deep I'm in of what it is that is going to happen to me, regardless of if I get like put in jail for somebody else's actions or not. Like, regardless, like, and it's just like, it's really fucking crazy because y'all genuinely think that y'all pressing me. I'm trying to figure out how to stop a whole fucking organization from fucking with me, just for their money, just from, like, genuinely. And fuck what you talking about. Like, I ain't never been on my radar. I never paid attention to a lot of y'all people because I've been focused on me trying to stack my money. But ever since y'all haven't been in realization that Doja, I Love Your Scarlet album, and you've done that really well. I hope these bitches take the time out to stop being a fucking bored ass bitch and get into something that doesn't have to do with just fucking listening to other people in their fucking life. Like, do something else. Don't be boring. Don't let people make you be fucking boring. Like, that's boring as fuck, these boring ass bitches. If you gotta talk shit, then talk shit. Talk shit about me at this point. Let's make content. But at this point, don't be a boring ass bitch. Don't be a speedy, slow ass hoe. Because these motherfuckers be speedy, slow ass hoes. And a lot of people really don't understand it because I be sending for a lot of myself within the groups of what it is that they don't understand that they are saying in verbatims because I know how to manifest. And this is why I have to say it. This is why I have to say it because if it's getting real rocky out inside the. Oh no, I know, I know, but it is what it is. Like I was saying, what the fuck is that? What is that? Um, that's weird. That's suspicious. I don't know what the fuck I just did that for. I just feel like I just distracted the fuck out of myself with no context as to how oppressed I should be. I feel like people are living in 2004, not 2024. But hey, whore, how you doing? I love these moments where I have these conversations. I think it's been like this, and it's just like some people they just be like setting themselves up for failure because of how much they invest into just not truly investing in me. Like, where is the money you investing in me? Where's my new makeup? If you genuinely wanted to see me in advance in drag, you wouldn't be buying me cheap shit. For real, for real. You'll be buying me something that will literally fucking look good as fuck. And it better be custom. You better be like raining on me. Because at this point, I don't understand. If your intent for me is good, then why am I sitting here and wonder? And why do people pretend as if they don't fucking see my messages and they ignore me all day? Because if you are really saying what you really want to say, bitch, you would say it to them, but they don't. So it's just like lies. When are people going to stop lying all around this one individual's fucking existence and start living in their own? When are you going to live in your truth? Like how much more do I have to write down in fucking code just to make you piss the fuck off because I'm a fucking creative person and you cannot be me. And it's just like I have been experiencing so much impression from this fucking dumbass group. And he just needs to stop being a fucking fake. And it's just like I don't know how to tell him that. It's just some ram shit. And it's just like it's always gonna be in like Uber, like what is that? Uber path? Yeah, where it's in reverb of itself. Like it's like oppressing a person to try and make them change. But that's what the fuck they've been doing to you, and you've been changing. That's why she's still here. Hi, One View. Are you in America or Russia? What is your nationality? Are you friend or foe? Because I don't need anyone stepping on my toe. Oh, we'll go and don't come back, ho. But anyways, I said what the fuck I said. If y'all really fucking care about me, y'all would truly be here for me. I wouldn't be sitting here with fucking zero views. Like fake bitches, like let's be dead ass fucking serious. You bitches really don't fuck with me. Cause if y'all truly fucking did, y'all would support me the best way that you fucking possibly could. So why don't they? It's like they expect me to do everything that they have commended to be a fucking like, whoa, damn. I was about to say something about like trying to send for myself on my YouTube channel, but like, bitch, like, have you been venting through me this whole time? Because I don't understand. What is your problem? Like, you be talking to me, but like you should be listening to yourself. The fuck self. The fuck self you. Cause if you fuck yourself and you don't fucking care about yourself, then you're fucking yourself. So I don't understand, why is there even reflections on me? I think the oppression or the message is not getting sent to the right person. And honestly, I don't even know why they kept trying. So just ignore them, be. And that's what friends say onto me within me, because I have to detach from myself just to realize how much you aren't truly being a fucking leader. And I couldn't fucking vote for someone twice to be in any type of authority over me, especially when they don't even have money. Like, you're broke. So, all that fucking debt you got more debt than fucking savings and bank account money. So I'm not really sure. What is this? What is this fiction I'm giving out? Am I just playing with myself, or am I just playing with the world? Because I don't know. I don't know what anything is going on right now. So I'm about to start writing. And I want to start looking to the facts that I have to probably delete this whole entire live video, because it could be just a whole bunch of toxicity that I've been experiencing that's always in denial, even without me participating in the conveyance of its denial. And it's really hard because it's excited, and that kind of like, because I'm gonna be for real. Like, dude is like, I was like really like interested in the fact that he is willing to be here for me the way that I needed him for me to be here, to do what I need for him to me, for me. And I only started to even communicate with him here. So that's something to think about in pure sincerity. Like, it's just like so many things that is just like the neighbors. And then it's some neighbors that is not even in reside, that has moved, that probably ain't seen shit because they was fat and obese and shit, and they was always at church. So, but period. Like, I'm just like not about to keep being the butt end of everybody else's sticks, because how dare you not love me, and I was there for you, and motherfuckers gave you ammonia, and I could tell you exactly who it was, but then I will ruin my fucking bag of shit dreams that I don't even know. It's probably just like dreams or something. Like, I don't know it. I don't believe it until I see it. That motherfucking lie or whatever the fuck. Like, but maybe they just want to like rewrite how it is that they've seen the messages for the sake of an individual and his reputation, as if the reputation of mine doesn't even need consideration, because I'm black, and some people they're white, and let's just not even consider the fact that that was even a fucking thought process of yours and mine, because that's something that we all been experiencing. Yeah, so I'm not really sure where the fake is, but yeah. So if anything fake, it might actually just be this fucking wig, because it is synthetic. But you want to know what else is fake? You. You know exactly who you is. You're fake. You want to fight people because of what? You don't even say that you are with this guy. And you think that she genuinely knew this whole time that you were dating him? She didn't even fucking. You don't even know who the fuck DeAndre is, or do you? Because at what point is it something that is just like going to be fully expressed to them? Like, is it just going to be fucking just games played on this person until y'all get what y'all want out of them, rather than just doing what it is that you need to do because you already know the truth? Like, or what is it? Are we going to waste each other's time, or are we going to do what could be done? What could be done? Do what could be done. The only fucking option that is beneficial to all survival. Take responsibility. What the fuck else? Do you have to go back down the rabbit hole of this man is not fucking giving a fuck about me and all of my peoples again? Because that's just gonna keep just showing me how much I just don't give a fuck about how he thinks that I should give a fuck about how he thinks. And it just shows to me just more and more and more because your true colors have always been shown, right? I've always been sincere about how I felt. You cannot make a person stay away for you if you cannot be true to who you are. You don't give a fuck about that house. You don't give a fuck about how she feel, and you don't give a fuck about how they felt when they were there. And you cannot say that you understand their pain because you weren't there. They didn't even know that they were there when they were there. So it's just like you are fucking lost because we're all lost. Nobody's doing what the fuck they need to do. And at what point is everybody gonna be okay? Oh my god. I swear to God, this is why I want to just curse the whole entire world. Cause imagining how many people actually around the fucking world had some type of fucking like idea that they could do something beneficial to everybody's survival, but they can't even fucking do it because people want to lie on their name and then take their fucking life away. And then take their fucking number one fans away. And then take their mother. Like, it's not as if I'm making domino effects that needed to be made, but I'm opening doors that needed to be opened. Maybe if we could have been more assertive about how we feel and not necessarily be in lost abyss, then maybe we could have been like more clear that all of you motherfuckers are in the abyss, bitch. The fuck are you saying? Religion is not the brightest fucking idea of existence. It's a fucking fiction. Be for real with yourselves to really understand that at what point is it okay to not see that good and evil resides in you and you can choose a side. Like you saying that you can choose to be straight. No, I rather not choose to be straight because I prefer to be a homosexual because I don't fuck with you bitches, and that's why because y'all rather me do what you want me to do. So I'm gonna do the exact opposite. You bitches, you bitches is weird. You're weird. I'm insane because I can hear through you, see through you, feel through you, and it's just like without communication. Am I even alive at this point? Because I'm at reaches that you could never climb to. And that's why I'm not oppressed. And that's why when your threats were sent, bitch, it did nothing. And I'm still calling you all types of bitches. And if I really wanted to get down and dirty, I would send for your imagery. But I'm not needing to be that petty because I don't need to stoop that low because you're the one that's in. You're the one. This one night I heard like these like this bitch or whatever inside like my mom's room and I was like questioning like it because I thought the shit came out the TV but her TV was off. And it was like this it was like a weird bitch too. Like she was an awkward, ugly ass bitch too. Like she needed like a lot of psychiatry help type bitch. But I never seen the lady. And then recently I had like this interaction with some random ass person that I just met because I was put into the same room with those said individuals. And this was shaking. I'm like, you don't even know me. And you're shaking. What are you shaking for? Right? So I'm looking into all parallelopipeds that had so much fucking disdain and hatred towards me. And I'm wondering what the fuck I do to you hoes? And why am I such an Oreo? Why do I feel all of these emotions and so much love and so much hate for so many people? And then when this bitch come up to me, she's scared. And I don't even know her. But how does she have fear for me? So that just concludes that. Regardless of what I say, the light has been conveyed the best way possible. You'll continue to strip on the pole and make that money for that baby that you had mysteriously just out of nowhere. Like, I wonder how he got conceived. Oh, wait. Damn, that's why they did that. Because they wanted to make me say exactly this. Because they wanted to get a message out, but they never said it. So, what is it? I'm gonna let him say it. I ain't saying that shit for him. The fuck? I kept on telling people a long time ago about how people kept telling me as if I'm straight, that I have a kid. And I'm just like, you bitches are in delusion. Like, if I have a kid, then you bitches need to really reconsider how that kid got conceived. Genuinely. Like, bitch, you really need to reconsider that and really reconsider why you think that I should be scared of you. And then really think of why you are scared of me. Like, why would you be scared of me? You should be more scared of the motherfucker that made you do what you did. Like, honestly, or for him. Because honestly, I'm sending so much karma that way. And it's deserved. Because if you're making people do things that they don't want to do, and you don't give a fuck about how that affects them psychologically, but then it spiritually affects you also, and it also affects other people who is just basically trying to like live their life, but yet conveyed previously that you are said muse. Like, are you not really sure anymore, said cops? Are you really sure that you did the right thing? You don't think that like the people that you saved from incarceration needs to be put in incarceration because of how they aren't broken down, because of how like ill motherfucking raised they are, with zero representation of self-discipline and zero understanding of cleanliness without having a fucking maid. Like, honestly, this is why being a nepo baby is a varied comprehension. But being a privileged fucking like dumbass fucking ignorant bitch, like it can vary. Cause honestly, I can't accept a definement made by an actual fucking hillbilly because they are country and they listen to fucking what is that called? Bluegrass. Bitch, what the fuck is wrong with bluegrass? Everything is wrong with blue fucking grass. It's grass. It's not blue. The fuck? Stop listening to bluegrass together if you are listening to bluegrass with your sister. Or go home and do that. We don't need that here. Bluegrass is literally canceled. bitches can be that. The fuck? You fucking. Where the fuck is my motherfucking. Anybody asked for that? Where the fuck is my motherfucking. Where is my motherfucking. Where is motherfucking. Oh, well, wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. So it's funny. Taste of your own medicine. Like these bitches was literally in people's houses, branding them, talking about they gonna ruin people's life. Bitch, y'all life been ruined. Like y'all life's been ruined. You trying to ruin other people's lives for what though? Like I don't understand it. Like it was weird as fuck because I didn't get up and do anything because I know that everything was fine that night. But like the realization of just like how long this shit has been going on with these individuals and how they lack the understanding that this shit right here, like this whole fucking like oppression, just because you feel like your patriotism it matters and being a religion and bitch, if your religion is racism, bitch, that shit is dead. Y'all did. Like, what's the whole point of even holding on to your fucking health and your motherfucking youth and the way that you are living your life? We should just let those type of people just die. Genuinely. And that's how I feel. I'm not even joking. We can't do shit for them. Their religion is racism. I don't get it. Because recently I was told by a said individual because they had plans. They had plans, sis. All these motherfucking times I've been having these fights, it's only because you have a issue with me. I never once said that I had an issue with you. You have an issue with me. But yet you haven't pressed that issue. So once I pressed an issue that I can see that he had an issue with me and I pointed it out that he's racist, that's when it started to shine to me. And this is why I just don't necessarily fucking give a fuck about him for 2 fucking years as I was fucking doing me. Then out of nowhere, I get to this fucking realization again that people are fucking watching my TikToks because I'm winning. I'm not thinking about these fucking losers and their loser ass religion, right? I feel like Berenstein is somebody's last motherfucking name. Cause I ain't playing no games. I'm digging deep into the motherfucking spiritual pockets, sis, and I'm reading all the motherfucking checkbooks. Ooh. But hey, I'm just a messer. Yeah, I'm sending talk for all the women's in the world, the black women in the world, because some women they rather be terrorists to their families, to themselves, and to others. all for what it is they see the beneficials. And I don't give a fuck if a bitch gonna try to motherfucking test me. Make sure that bitch tests me in the right place at the right time. Because guess what? You already had it. You already had it, right? That test, right? No, you didn't. You didn't have a test. What test are we speaking of? Oh my God, is it Johnny test? Or are you pressed? Because now you're trying to test me, but I've been testing you this whole time. And what? Like, because now you're getting fascinated. Because now you're getting allured. Because this is how y'all began, huh? Arguing. You like to argue, right? Because you don't do nothing else. You live on a farm. Because you had to go so far as to be inconsiderate to the fact that you does she have children? Because if she does have kids and she doesn't really know the full story, that would be like sad. That would be sad as fuck. Like Berenstein Bear. I don't have to say anything. You know your family well. You know who you grew up with. So, what is it that you can do for me, Paris? Then, what you want to impress me? You want to make me scared? You want to show me your soccer bag? What is that? Or is it just like this right here? Is this enough? Or is this something that you're gonna like screen record and send and say that I'm crazy just because I got good fiction? I have been rehearsing this for a while now. My fiction is so good, you feel it's reality. You're living in a labyrinth of my mind because you can save your time to be real defined. Because that's what you want me to do now. Now you want me to you want you, well, come on, press me, send for me, press me, send for me, Bernstein, press me, send for me. How you send for her in her face, but to the world, and that's why I will be inviting him again. I will be testing guests once again because I like the idea of being tested because you genuinely can't test me. Hmm. We're not finished laughing. There's so much going on. There's so much lies. And there's so much sad ass bitches who wanna die. And it's just like, I be here for y'all. And y'all let it go. The ones that be dead ass here for y'all, telling you shit that you've never heard or never seen. And then out of nowhere, the appreciation of me is just dissipated because of just some idea that you had curation with. Like an idea cannot just be formulated from one person's motherfucking mouth to another motherfucking person's mind without that person saying it, right? As one has basically said in numerous motherfucking events of people's participation of shit that I shouldn't even be like talking about because that's like a totally different situation that I was just put in and like like have you ever been in living and but then I would be like but then honestly if that is who it is then he wouldn't fucking know. So you know how Osama bin Laden he was living in a cave, right? And Like they fucking found him finally? Girl. Shit. Oh, dumbasses. Dumbasses that want to feel oppression consistency. They're not listening. No, we are. We're listening, but you're the dumbass because you don't want to still be on drugs. You don't actually want to be sober. Because if you did, this will be no issue. Because you don't have to be so fucking dumb to literally go and translate these English words and then show the American Dad episode. Like that would be where I see that you just don't want love. You are haunted by yourself because what I see to be your mother will not be mine. And that's why me, myself, Irene will always be sleeping in the garage with his best friend because regardless of what you want to do, hmm, you fucked with him. He fucked with me through you. You know what you did, but you can pretend. And that's why y'all can't be mad at me. I ain't pressing y'all. I ain't holding blackmail over y'all. I'm just telling you exactly how I feel. Right? So what is it? Y'all being you, I'm being me. Stop letting an old ass man fucking influence children to be such fucking assholes, to speak such fucking ways, as if they can't see that if that man find a way to get near you, you're in trouble too. Genuinely. And it's clearly fucking seen. But I'm pretty sure that my divinity of Gen Zs need to see too. So let's stop being oppressive towards individuals who obviously see through every fucking thing that has been presented. Like, just stop playing with the children and the youth and the 20 somethings. Like, how the fuck can you be a fucking politician and not see that you're being a fucking issue to your own fucking country? You are sad at this point. Be in your truth. I can't lie to you. You've lied to us all, and it's just like you can't make me fall. Yeah, because I know you can't oppress somebody that's basically fucking ain't pressed. Like you ain't pressing shit over here. I know who the fuck I am. You bitches don't know who y'all are, so y'all need to really fucking find yourself before y'all wreck yourself. And I'm gonna say it exactly like that. So I said what the fuck I said, and if you feel some fucking pressness, well, maybe you should like get some press on nails like I did because if you're not a person in the situation, at which is indeed fucking contemplation of shit, Shane Dawson's head right now. Like he don't even realize that shit is in fucking like. Well, I don't give a fuck. I don't really have to put too much thought into it. I'm in the reality. They're going to be envious because I'm a hero. I've been saying what needs to be said. All of these politicians are in denial. You want to eradicate trans people because you couldn't be as brave as them. Like, you're sad. The fuck? Because when I first went a live video, there's a lot of people who telling me right now that I didn't see how much I had been through and how the eradication thing probably was like But at the same time, let me not say that because I didn't even look that up. So it's like a manipulation game again. A love game. I ain't fucking falling for you. Like, be for real. What is life? What are we doing this for? What is this? What the fuck is this? I don't understand. I'm confused as fuck. Because if everybody is fighting for me, but if I don't see necessarily what they are defending me for, and then on top of that, it's like when people close to me trying to like spin their shit onto me just to get an idea of tyranny out into the world to where it basically takes that sympathy seen by whatever individual that doesn't want to define himself anymore. Yeah, they ain't saying shit. It's like their whole fucking energy is gone. Because of what? How did all of this shit start? Because I know it can't be me if I'm still doing me and I'm given these opportunities to be living alone. So how did all of this shit start? And why is people texting me on Facebook for like months but not being seen on the streets where he was living? So where is the truth? Because I'm confused about what it is that people think they think about me and what they heard from a bitch that ain't even being seen by me in public in years because of his bitch ass. So what? What is it that you want? Because at what point am I gonna be scared of a pussy asshole who can't even motherfucking be for real with the fact that he can't even take his own heat? He pointed at other fucking people, but can you point it at your fucking self? Do what you told me you wanted to do to yourself because of what you've done that I don't even fucking know about. You just want to come up to some random fucking people and send them fucking grinder messages and be like, oh, I didn't do it. Do it. Leave me alone, though. Bye. You been where? Thinking you was fucking what? No. Bitch, you're slow. You're lost in time. And that's why you want to feel the way you want to feel. So maybe one day after I'm gone, since said individuals think that they pressed me, bitch, you pressed nothing. You're not even clear. It is so fucking unclear that it just seems like a reflection. It's like we're the same person and we both don't know what the fuck we talking about, right? Hi, Kim Kardashian. You looking beautiful, girl. I love when we sit down and have our Caesar salads. I always be around them fucking weird ass white people. They be like so like warped minded that they really think that they be trying to like be a friend to me, but they be fake as fuck. And when we be having our conversations, it's just like I don't know. I don't even like. I don't even see anything back from you, and I feel like that is like what is needed in all of the brains of the world. Just peace and silence, and peace and silence. Because some people just rather not even consider the fact that they have been an oppression for a whole motherfucking like culture. A culture of individuals who is a oppression of those said individuals that has been oppression for a fucking culture. So fuck that culture. You can die. Your fucking whole culture is oppression. Fuck that shit. You look stupid. How you gonna fight for something that is literally advocating death? It looked like you a fucking like dumbass. Like I cannot be in stupidity with these dumbass bitches in denial with the fact that I think that I should be silent. No, bitch, you should have been silent. You should have been silent and you should have been moved the fuck out of Kansas City. Maybe you would have been not in the situation where you at today, looking how you looking, presenting how you presenting. And And maybe you could have, like, learned a couple of things from your own personal experience. But of course, I'm taking in heed of what you're saying, lady. I mean, I understand that you want to be defined as mommy, but how I see it, you want to be sexualized, and we can't allow us to do that because we don't give you what you want. You ain't give her what she needs, which is what? The truth, right? Well, truly, I'm not really sure if you can do that because if you do that, how are you going to do you, right? People are going to see you the same way, or are they going to see you like her? Will she even be accepted? Or is she still oppressed? Or are y'all all the same inside the group that isn't the community that resides with her? But that group knows with all of that sketchy. Oh, because you thought I wasn't in the realization of YouTube. No. Stephanie Sue is a best friend too. Yeah. We drink wine together. I don't have any right now. But I do have some truly Stephanie. It's 555 angel numbers. I appreciate every single person. It's here for me from afar. Genuinely. The people close to me, I don't freaking know these people. So I can't be grateful for them. I don't know them that well. If I ask you for like this from here to there, you shouldn't even be looking for fucking gratitude for that. Like you nitpicking. It's like you want attention. For what? For fucking what? Like you're not benefiting me anything. I don't need nothing from you and stop giving me shit for free if it's not motherfucking money. At the bar where I will perform. So like stop. Like I don't need no sympathy. The fuck? You should not be looking at sympathy in me. The fuck? You should be guilty. Fuck that shit. I'll make sure that all of y'all feel the heat. I have my skis. I'm just trying to see if somebody is going to try and like try and define that. Those ain't touching shit. You can really like get almond milk for me. But it's opened. But why would I want to think of drinking almond milk? Yeah, I have feel that energy too. Maybe I should give it back to you. That's why I always take them risks because I feel like sometimes he be just trying to fuck with me because he be missing me. I'll be missing him too. But at the same time, if I don't see that I'm fucking dying and what the tryings that I have been doing wasn't necessarily pressing enough to where it would make things better. It just made him really kind of just like feel betrayed as if like I wasn't already not necessarily cleared about what it is, about what it is. And it's just like it's so much that I want to say, but I know I can't because why can't I say it right? Why is it always not the way that it happened? Why is it always a fucking like lawyer's fucking revision of what it is that needs to be said? Like, why can't the lawyer just say it himself? Like, what is wrong with these Kansas City ass people? I don't think we slow. I just think a lot of people like to make us think slow because of how fast that they be going. And it's just like they be running. Shit, I'm jogging, sis. I ain't got no reason to fucking run. At this point, I ain't even jogging. I'm walking. The fuck? I say everything in my full fucking soul and body and mind is in peace with myself. I forgive me. I did everything I needed to do. If you feel like you can forgive yourself after taking actions out of sight, baby, you think that you've done right. I would love to say that I'll haunt you, but I would just rather people just hex the fuck out of you and make sure that, they hack your shit and like all that other shit. Like, honestly, a lot of people would consider it, but like, do they really have to? No. But at the fucking same time, like, who's been here proving themselves to be loyal? Who's been here showing their truths and presenting themselves? Like, don't let her go in vain, you know? So I know who my friends is, but we ain't even gotta be friends. But anyway, I hope that you realize when you see how much hate they deserve just for not even taking the assurity to where it needs to be. And that's why cats are sneaky as fuck. And that's why Fats is keeping it up because the fucking, what is it called? Self reliance is something that has to be reclaimed in a certain way. Somebody has to pour, they have to be there in the shore. You, a person that you have faith in, shows that faith is truth. So I'm not really sure if that was a message to myself or something or whatever. I just let life really just show itself. I can't be the one to be the reveal of what it is that needs to be revealed from said revealers and whatever revealed that needs to be revealed. But all I know is that my drag is going to be my drag and not somebody else's unless I ask a bitch to motherfucking lend me a hat or something. I have more time to focus on what needed to be said than to run away from nothing. What the fuck am I running for? Who cares about what the fuck bitches want to do? What is you on the press for? Cause what are you on the stress for? Why you shaking? What you scared of? I make it easier every single time to be in denial, regardless of how assured you are to have a case of getting me to be in a place where you want me to be so I can go safely in your eyes. You know exactly who you are. You know what participations you were living in, and you know exactly why you're striving so hard. Maybe it's because, wait, yeah, wait, maybe you don't know the full, and maybe it's been said multiple times because maybe y'all sit in a pact because maybe you do know that you are going to be in a spiral. So that's what y'all doing right now. Y'all practicing. Y'all in a fucking spiral. And this is why I say that I'd rather just have both divinity of all the fucking triangles. Is it you know, like that's why it's a diamond now, and it's not just the triangle. Them bitches are discontinued. It's not just the triangle. Them bitches are discontinued. That's like not even that's old world, but they thought they was new world order because they didn't really see how those people said new world order. But am I divining? It's diamond. It's a diamond. How else do you put two fucking triangles together to create what it is? It's a fucking diamond. If you can have no triologies, then you cannot press on me. You have all the scenes because you'll be in triangulars. That's exactly what she said because that bitch didn't realize that she's in spins. So I'd rather be in triangulars, which is next life, and not this one, which spins. So I mean, it is what it is, you know. Like take it for what it is, take it for what it ain't. Something I got and something that you ain't, and that's another chance to live another life. I think that could be a golden ticket in some people's eyes, but I don't think Willy Wonka is accepted in new realizations. So because amnesia. But I really hope that y'all feel fulfilled. I mean, I genuinely hope it was worth it. This whole time, having the opportunity to be a helpful individual, to do something about what it is that you should do something about. But instead, you just keep going up and down and up and down and up and down. Missouri, different people picking you up every other. And it's just like, I don't know how many people, I don't know how much suffering people are going to experience. All because of the oppression of the fucking tyranny of your discernment. You had to learn her. A lot of people hasn't learned her. They just been listening to shit. They don't really know her. There's been so many conveyances of so many personalities, but her personality remains the same because she's seen these people in their own way. I am mimic. I've told them once before, but I don't want to speak in poetry because them bitches is not about to call me Dr. Seuss no more. It's like if I said right now, then maybe it'll be like I don't know because I've been going through the same oppression, right? But I convinced her And she did go and she did something, and I've just been stressing as a distraction, saving time. They don't know what fools are we, and elixir life. Help recite all the words. The ways of the fine can talk back again as they saying unto them. What are you saying? There's a store bought in your life that's thought is thought to find. But I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. If you bought a store for me, then why are you lying? Who the fuck is lying? And who bought a store? And what the fuck am I talking about? I've been a lot. This is someone that I haven't necessarily talked to. Oh, because that bitch is venting. But hey, I vent a lot, right? So, and are you gonna vent? Oh, are you asking me questions? Or are you just gonna be like venting? Because we're both venting, baby. At least my venting doesn't exist in some fucking hole. But 25 to life? Because that's how much you're taking just to lie. Really? Right? 25 to lie. Or you're just not seeing my new YouTube video. I recently uploaded a YouTube video. Check it out since we like to code. What the fuck I look like? Bitch, I never even knew you. The fuck? Don't take online motherfucking briberies from no motherfucking Asian dude just because you've seen him on Boondocks. What is wrong with you? They lying to your fucking face. You don't even know what the fuck they charging you for. And you don't even know what the fuck the price is. The fuck? They can tell you anything at any fucking time. Always stay on your fucking toes. These people are so in denial that they don't even see that they are fucking like not even helping the justice system in general. Because I'm not trying to. Y'all justice system has not been democratic. It's been very, very, very patriotic and patriarchy. It's a whole bunch of motherfucking hidden secrets. Trump's motherfucking election really revealed a lot of them. And a lot of the Gen Z generation agrees with the fact that capitalism is something that we are experiencing because that's what y'all see to work. best for y'all imperial rule. But y'all ain't being considerate to how fucking hard it is for your children to live without you, with the money that you hold back from investing in individuals that could literally benefit from the same benefits that isn't your fucking child, to literally fucking be more than what the fuck they are right now. But instead, you're so selfish that it has to be your child only that gets the benefits. I don't understand, because what is the benefit and what is it that they're searching for? Because me, all I look for is money, and I'm thinking about generations of wealth being motherfucking scooped right out of the 1% and literally giving the riches to the poor, because that's what needs to be endured, because that's what I want for shit, all the individuals. Not just me. That's what I want for all the individuals. But y'all know what the fuck y'all know. I know who the fuck I know. I be who the fuck I be. And I don't necessarily need to be around negativity. I do my best what I am in my own solemnty without all of these fucking negative hoes. Like, not really being clear about how it is that they are living their lives. Because they ain't living your life right. If you letting that man press you, like, sis, he's only there because of your height. It's time for you to start picking up knives. Stab a nigga. Like, you shouldn't even let the motherfucker live if you're not necessarily experiencing the shit. I've never experienced any of that shit. If anything, not to fuck with me like that, at least while I'm awoke, because I've heard a lot of his stories about what he's done to inanimate objects, right? But in my mind, in the dreams that has been seen from projections, I don't even read into it that much, because that was just me, and I'm still alive. But oh my God, I swear to gosh, life for him. I swear to God, I just can't really see that man really making it far. For real, for real. I don't see it. I really don't. Because it's really sad. Like, how can you try to be famous off of somebody else's fucking hard work that you don't even fucking acknowledge exists? You're fucking shame. And I'm surprised that you have as many fucking people in your life as you do. So, but hey, look at me, loner here, one without any support, but the most supportive. But let's talk. Let's talk. Let's just sit here and just talk, and just sit here and just fucking talk without anybody to talk to, or anybody who understand me, because that's how it's been set for me. All because of the realizations and my reverb of those said realizations. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the fact that I fucking said what I had to say. Because you couldn't say what you needed to say. I forgive the fact that you can't forgive me for speaking my truth. But I forgive the fact that you can't forgive yourself for not speaking your truth either. So as we continue to try and penetrate each other's psychedelic intuitions, make sure we have the right bricks. Shall death occurs. I'm fine, in fact. I bet you'll hate yourself too, because they have been changing through. And this is why she has gotten that way. That's why she drives that car that day. And this is why you are in disguise. And you don't never show your real fights. You don't really say with real fights. And this is why Kanye West went that way. And had to make sure he got close, babe. I am closer in my head. Know just you know too. I'm closer in my head. Cause I know just to know tune. Whoa. All of these fucking sexy ass FBI agents just fawning over me. I swear I'm gonna be a homewrecker if I get close to anyone. Cause I want to literally be a whore, especially if people are gonna like, I don't know. So be a whore and live your life. Get on Grindr. Cause no, that's stupid as fuck. I don't even like people. I got dildos. Yeah, it's still more satanic actions, pagan fucking religions pretending as if they don't have these Wiccan abilities. And their practices also, I'm gonna give myself something to say.
Someone needs to rap off the top.
I don't know why this is essential, but all I know is that in my childhood, this song. Standing at the bar now, when you get no, I ain't pressed. You were sure. Intention is to be, cause you never had the fewest. Something that you didn't even give into, cause bitch, you. And this is why I always say it. It's a lesson. It's a lesson. Not enough to hold me up all the waves they ride all over. It's like Neptune, it never sees the day. The day is always in the deep sea, drowning away. And honestly, I see that it is the whole vision. No, we'll evolve, and this is time. Because honestly, each one has to be in a line. We don't see. I am on bigger size. Personal. What is a person? That's how far I fly. Jupiter. I mean, things can get stupider. Listen and listen close. Do you feel the heart is beating, lost in touch? He's risen back. Listen and listen. Sitting closer to the west. Inside your man's heart, you was every intention of love. Cause you can't even have a kid with him. If that's your man, why are you filled with him? I mean, it's a job. CIA, FBI, we ain't even half of y'all. But where's she at? Who, my cousin? I don't know. I actually texted her recently, and she genuinely hasn't responded. So I don't know, but whoever questioning me about where she is, you tell me, show me. Be clear about what? This is why I don't listen to some people who don't even understand that they ain't even fucking you're not even a part of the equation. You just are somebody that just so happens to started to date my cousin at one point. I don't even fucking know you. I never knew you. So like I'm not really understanding that. Why would I even entertain this man as if I don't see what his intention is? Like, get out of the fucking vibes, sincerely, and don't bring none of your bad luck into anybody's intention of trying to motherfucking mention what it is that they could say, because you can never fucking know what the fuck I have to say next. Because I won't allow you. You do not need to be close. Be close with my cousin. Ain't y'all still dating, right? So, like, you person over here for what? Because I'm not interested. So, and you'll stay single. But yeah. Anyways, it's love. People ain't understand that part. I make hits, motherfucker. Let me do it for free. Selling the MIDI, and they didn't even know that they was playing in Kitty, and then now they can't even get MIDI because they figured out you was playing in Kitty. And you trying to deny that kitty, and that kitty getting pressed and depressed, and they try to send for me because they think that I'm influencing him to not fuck with you, all because you don't tell them how you truly feel. And it's just like, I know how I feel, so why should I be mad at myself for liking you for liking me? I don't understand it. This is why I come to the realization that I do. I don't know what the fuck is going on. A lot of people have a lot of shit to say, but not enough people are speaking to each other. And this is why I speak out loud, because some people can really use this fucking content. For real, I don't care. Make me seem crazy. Make a whole motherfucking spilled tea on this bitch. But hide it and make people pay for it, because they're not paying me. But you already got a platform, so make them pay to see a spilled tea. And that's just simply that. For all of the crackheads, we ain't talking about none of the shit that y'all do. We're talking about YT, YouTube, okay? We're just letting you know, because truly, I've really never had time for your shit. Never did. but I gave you some time, and you should be highly fucking grateful because it's a lot more people focus on me, and you focus on me too. And it's like you want me to be looking at you, but honestly, I'm more attracted to the guy that you never wanted me to be next to openly for his own benefit of experience. You just wanted him to do your dirty bidding. And you genuinely thought that I was going to allow the ideas to oppress both of us and him to stay as long as he fucking did and me not finding realization out. It takes time. I'm not going to sit back and play with people. I'm going to take my time because I ain't about to rush me to understand what it is that they already understand that they are failing to do. Because they want to use their authority of police figure to seem as if he's a hero because he's a police. But bitch, you're an issue. You know too. Do something. Arrest them. You're police. So where you at? Do your fucking job. Shut the fuck up then. You're a weak ass hoe. Stay silent. The fuck? Like, don't press me, because I'm gonna press your bitch ass back. And it's gonna be exactly the fucking same of what you can't say, because you have no emotion towards this. You don't even care. Because if you did, you would have did your job. But hey love. Hello, LJ. Because fucking stupid me. But Betty making me think of the whole. Because you don't take me to fucking church, I hope not. Please. Let me just be dark. Like dead ass. And I ain't got no times. I live in love. I don't plan ahead and I don't do none of that. I see you when I see you, babe. We'll meet in time. Hopefully, it'll be fine. Because maybe it's not this time. Maybe it's not this lifetime. You know? Genuinely from the bottom of my realization of how much I don't give a fuck about how these bitches feel because they never gave a fuck about how I feel. They just wanted to make me fall. That's all they wanted. That's all they wanted. They wanted to get evidence, but the evidence has been with them. Bitch, you're slow. I've been telling your dumb asshole, but you slow. But that's how you feel, right? Because I'm slow, because I'm expressing something that you can't. Fuck you. You're not a fucking person I respect. I'd rather die by my own fucking integrity than to die by your fucking lie. Live your life. I hate it. 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 But tell Nate, still here. That's why you can't be next to him. You can't be working next to him and thinking that I'm about to be picking up on what it is that you're saying and he's speaking at the same time. Like, come on now. Like, at twice events of conveyances, a realization of ghosts can be conveyed at this moment. And I'm gonna fucking do that because I'm tired of people just astrally not being on time. Like, if you want to help her, then you would help her and not melt her. And you wouldn't be sitting there letting her just fucking not see the facts that what? What facts that? Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. What is this shit? Like, what do people see is the purpose of life at this point? It's not to have children and it's not to be in love. It's to be in love within yourself, to understand what it is that you want individually. And if your dumb ass can't see that, bitch, you're a fucking issue. Like for real, dead ass. And it's like maybe you haven't seen that I've seen that you've seen that you have been an issue. So why was you shaking? Don't lie to me. I have no fucking time. You over here wasting my motherfucking time trying to motherfucking call out to me. Bitch, I don't know you, but we never spoke without you shaking. Because that's the only time we spoke. So I want to know why the fuck was you shaking? What was you scared of me for? What experiences have you had with me that fucking rocked you to your core? I'm going to express this because this lady was really fucking scared of me and it's highly fucking concerning. So when I went to the previous video on my YouTube page, if you don't go check it out, you're just gonna miss out on the content. And as I went to that place, it's basically just like realized that you bitches have not been keeping up. But you know, that's fine because you didn't want to do your job. You just wanted to mock me because I decided to be gay or than what the fuck you wanted me to be, because you wanted me to be how you wanted me to be, but denying me my access to who the fuck I want to be. And that's like you trying to be daddy. And it's just like this is why I be calling other niggas daddy that you don't even fucking like. Because who the fuck are you, dude? Why do you have this idea as if you have authority over me as an individual, yet not conveying where the fuck said father is? So if you want to motherfucking be more of an issue for me just by trying to motherfucking be my father, mentor, whatever the fuck, and still hide in the fucking shadows and watch me as I fucking die before your fucking eyes, you can never say that you truly had true feelings for me. And you're in denial. And the denial of how you feel for me is fucking with me. It's not letting me see that I have basically been fucking in oppression of individuals' motherfucking own misdoings of their own fucking choices of their career. And now they want to stop my career because they see that they can benefit me better than that. Bitch, please. If you could benefit me better than that, you would have. But you didn't. What you benefited me for is to just basically be more self-reliant, which is really good actually, because if I actually benefited said individual the way that, you know, I just said, they would realize that what? What is to be realized? Because I'm fucking blind. I don't see it. I don't see the love. The love. Oh wow, you put me into a place where I'd possibly be experiencing a whole bunch of different fucking experiences without consciousness. So where is the happiness? Where's the happiness to be used without any motherfucking consideration for the well-being of being able to be a fucking live and free from individuals who are oppressed by their own fucking demons? And then they just don't even motherfucking truly fucking care anymore because I don't. I'm done. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm tired of people not taking me serious. You want me to give a fuck about your religion, bitch? Fuck that shit. Let it burn. Now, what religion we want to talk about fucking next? That isn't the fucking topic that I want to speak on. If you're not pulling your weight, get out of her way. And that's my friends letting you know. If you're not benefiting her right now and you help for her downfall, my friends, I genuinely do not need for you to send them hate. Because genuinely, my friends, we're doing just fine. Every effort that you have put in and you have let me know the things that they know, and they be in the same room, and he said that he cared, But it's just like, yeah, maybe that. I know, friends. I know, friends. But then think about it. I'm going crazy. How much time is left? How much time is left? And how much effort was put in? And how much miscommunications? And how much just like it's just so many fucking bad roots of influence of how this guy has seen that he could have fucking helped everything, but just never really truly grasped it. And it's just like it's of course going to be like of my words been used against me, of course, because that's what they're going to do. But it's okay because haven't you seen it too? Am I the only person here seeing us as queer? And are they still not understanding how worse they're making it for themselves for not, wanting to be in conclusion with the said motherfuckers who wants them to be in conclusion with them because they don't realize that that isolation of themselves is highly more beneficial to the fact of them being themselves and why they don't get that close because y'all don't know how to love yourselves. So why do you think you deserve to love me? So I'm going to give myself this 34 minutes realization before you can even try me. And before you can even attempt to fill in more applications of noise complaints or whatever the fucks. Realize this. Where you been all of those times? All of those times, whatever it is. Just think about it. Live your life. Now, before I got into all of those negative pains and all of those shallow chains, I was in the very investigative viewpoints of demonology, where the idea of me wanting to genuinely adopt the whole fucking satanic fucking religion just set in my realization. I was just basically just like, hmm, let me just go ahead and read on demonology instead of taking this idea from, some rando. And I say it like that because I don't know if said person was sending, hate or if they just genuinely wanted me to go read the Book of Satan None. And it is what it is. At this point, it's brand new because what else is it gonna do? It's given everything that needs to be gave right the fuck on back. And they'll do with their own energy as they shall because it's their own energy. And we have our energy back. So regardless, right? Like we are ourselves now, right? We realize that now, right? Okay, well let's fucking do us. Now, as I was reading these demonologies, right, it came into realization that a lot of what I read previously in the eyes of other individuals, they have no recollection of. So their benefits towards what it is that they seem to wanted to benefit me for was useless. So I'm going to possibly attempt to consider reading all of this again. But honestly, I could do that on other times. I'll continue to where the fuck I was, and I'll continue to read as I shall, because you are watching me. Now, chief among the category Rowlow now, because Rowlow want to call my phone, and I told you leave me alone. The fuck? Like I was saying, chief among the categorical mistakes people make is to assume that a scientific truth that is the same across all domains of experience. An error that is hearsay or positivism. That's not to reject science at all. Far from it, for a Russell makes clear empirical method is the most impressive and dramatic system in human experience. But that has led some to erroneously assume it's the only system, and to thus reject truths that in poetry and faith would be nonsensical in science. And it is within the former that demon lives. Russell, whose knowledge and reasoning has indelibly marked pandemonium, sought a phenomenal hold on, wait, like phenomenological. Like that word is not hard. It's phenomenological, phenomenological, and I don't see why the seams are not stitching. So impression your fucking back. It's once again that back was stabbed, and now you see how you sing along because it is the same old song. Anyways, do you love yourself? Did a little bit. Soon as I hit the stage, outlaws, I'm hearing it. Soon as black stars, black cards, I'm feeling it. None of them will whip it like I do. I'm just, oh no, go hard, cause you don't see me pull up. I whip in real hard. I whip in real hard, real hard. I whip in real hard. I whip in. You let haters drain me down, but you try to fucking alibi for these losers. I'll be right. Tripping. Stay tripping. Oh, bitch, you lost yourself a long time ago. Like, it ain't no, like, the cousin, we don't even acknowledge her. Why do you think I made a whole YouTube video skit about, like, that ass? She lost the fucking love with me so long ago when she tried to fucking control me as if she fucking knew how to live my life better than me. And it's just like, shut the fuck up. Like, I don't need advice that I already fucking know. You just be talking. You just be talking and talking and talking. And it's just like, that shit's contagious. So I had to fucking like either be COVID ridden or fucking start speaking. And I decided to speak because I like the movie by Jennifer Lawrence. And I'd rather not be a dumbass bitch who goes out willingly. Like, you don't have to go down with the fight, said my ancestry. So I'm sad that, my friend couldn't see it that way. My boyfriend couldn't see it that way. Because that's how I want him to be. But I don't know how to really make him like leave some stuff behind. Like, I would literally, like, if I could possibly trust him enough to even take him with me, like, I would. But I don't know. Like, I don't think I can trust him enough. It's not even him trusting me because I know he can trust me in various ways. I let this man stay in my apartment and everything else. Like, I don't necessarily see myself even needing to be so reasonable right now because maybe I should be seeing him as an ex because, it's just another game that's been started. And I know my friends, and this time I'm keeping a leveled head because in this one, this individual, I don't know. They might not even see clear. They might even be clear. But that's just many jokes that has been going around. And it's fucking funny. And I'm gonna laugh too. The fuck? Debo where? Debo dead. Ass don't give a fuck. So that was like like don't give a fuck. The fuck? Why are you here then? If you don't give a fuck, dismiss yourself. If you want to be a person, anybody, the oppression isn't necessarily going to oppress. The oppression is going to send something that you necessarily don't even understand to be something that can be reprehended as a variation. It's just simply just that I'm ready to die for my motherfucking truths. And if you feel that to be suited for how you feel, take that risk. But realize, why should anybody else be reasonable for you? Reasonable for you. And your, what is it called? Religious choices of how you are a patriot. Like, why should countries not consider defending themselves from ever having to? Because that's just really the truth. If you can't even accept the people that you live with within your country and you're a fascist and all you're doing is fucking starting civil war yet a fucking again, not seeing the fucking hints because you fucking stupid. And it's just like, you just don't understand, so you gotta be talked to like this. If nobody speaks to you this way, then nobody will get the point across. So might as well be nobody, right? Because nobody is in here and nobody can say it, but nobody right here. Pretty fucking body, pretty fucking fine, and pretty fucking alone. Not necessarily lonely, overwhelmed, and clearly out of the fucking blue of fucking being in the dark. So, what are we waiting on? If you want to do it, then sing your song. I ain't playing with nobody's children. I ain't playing with no fucking kid. I said what I fucking said. Live your life or do what you did. I said what I fucking said. Live your life or do what you did. Oh, so I'm getting ultimatums from somebody that genuinely can't even face me and say these things to my face, as if that should be intimidating. Because it's seen as something new, but it's something that has actually been in time since the beginning. Because when being certain individuals with such ability to communicate in such ways that is fucking so fucking powerful, obviously one has to win enough realization in order to stabilize themselves and advance towards their demise, right? So if I was like, I don't know, if I was, I don't know, really think about it. Yeah, I am thinking about it, bitch. Shut the fuck up. If I was really slow and I really didn't motherfucking realize how true can be, I would believe that fucking dumbass who said, "Oh yeah, I'm a pack and I'm gonna go ahead and flee the scene before I even leave the motherfucking country or yada yada yada." But when you really think about it, why run? There's something that's been said onto True way before True realized what True was experiencing. I really hope that y'all do have enough fucking like love to put at least a picture of me, me, B, Brandon, whoever. I don't care. Like at this point, I am who the fuck I am, and I like the name True too, and that's really fucking cute. And I wouldn't mind actually switching my name to that because I stay true to me. But y'all have not been aware of how I've been moving and I've been clear about how I see what it is that hasn't even been shown to me physically through other people's eyes. Yet you still have this idea that I haven't spoken enough, that I need to say more. But what do you have on the other side of this whole world? I'm not even going to consider it to be an offense because she's the one being attacked. True is being attacked. But this whole fucking time, how many people on drugs in your force is going to realize that they're damn near going to get fucking like bankruptcy due to the fact that they should be on their shit list of the impacts of this love of True. Truly. Like, I give you my blessing to do whatever the fuck you see is right. Happy dead, baby. Do you? Dead ass. Cause what can I do at this point? They see me as so unready, but I've been ready to be me, to realize everything that I know inside my mind, and to try my best to know how to always be able to help the other people that may need my help, you know? And it's just like, I know, like, it could be a way for me to truly diffuse the way that people haven't really seen themselves, but I can't necessarily like smack it in their V8s because their 8s ain't V. And which chakra is the 8th chakra? Because I really hope it is the crown because that's what, my body is telling me. It is what it is. I'm doing everything that is beneficial. And I ain't never been an issue because obviously I get no views. So who is mad? All of y'all, because you know who you are. I actually really don't have to reach that far. The issues come to me and I don't even have to have any company. And it's just like fucking awkward as fuck because I feel like it's just been so many just like weird ass people just wanting to use me because the people that has been openly being the way that they have been to me that wasn't using towards me haven't been people that I have been sending for, but they have been feeling the heat a lot more. But they don't realize who is all in the fucking rooms. Like nobody can see everybody at once. And if I can see through the fucking walls, I can see that you're lying. So like be fucking for real with your fucking self. This is why I don't trust a lot of people. This is why I don't talk to you hoes all the fucking time. And this is why I stay true to other religions that don't necessarily come from oppression and they have a sense of community and I fucking attach my tether. Because who the fuck knows how fucking far up we are, but we ain't gonna fucking be falling down without support. So regardless, You better use your mind wisely before you try to send for me. Because you thought I was out here just slow as fuck. But you ain't even realizing how much I'm doing that you ain't. And I'm benefiting for people that you ain't even fucking thinking about with your dumb ass thinking that you about to benefit for your whole fucking family. And you ain't even think about your family. Don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me. I'm not joking. I am me. Don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with y'all. You mad at me for being me, but then trying to fuck with me. For what? I don't understand it. If you can't be yourself, don't fuck with nobody else. The fuck? So I guess we not gonna be ourselves in your eyes because that's how it's making me feel. That's how your oppression makes me feel, as if you're not being you. So how is the oppression of your oppression not being reflected onto the realization that it's a fucking new fucking tower? Where it's a new denial, where we're just gonna let people be exactly happy with who the fuck they can curate themselves into being. And finally, we get this fucking agree to disagree. Like, what the fuck? Took all of this yelling, all this fucking arguing with Caucasian fucking males about fucking their receding fucking hairlines. And their scoops. The fuck? Don't fucking play with me. I'm not a regular boy. I don't even see myself as a man. But hey, non-binary, that's what I told you hoes. So you will respect me. Thank you. Because I respect you too. I could have called you son. But I didn't. So no spewing and hate? Or are you gonna try to attack me? Because you're still pressed? Or I don't know. Because I feel like I'm talking to a bird right now. Because I don't really know him that well. Because you don't. I haven't watched his, what is that? High school lore. I haven't seen who he was in high school. So, Oh, there isn't 8 chakras. But anyways, let me finish this motherfucking article before. But anyways, Russell or whatever the fuck, whose knowledge and reasoning has an indefinitely marked pandemonium, sought a phenomenology approach to understanding that the absolute evil, wherein the subject of satanic and demonic can't be approached the same way. That we discuss a chemical reaction in a genetic sequencing, but rather by examining the experience of people and as they've been impacted by the ineffable, something hidden by beyond the sensory realm. Now I see this differently. His attitude is such that thought it is true. That the devil cannot exist in a scientific sense, he can still exist in a theological sense, in a methodological sense, in a psychological sense, and in a historical sense. And these approaches are like science, capable of fixing a course of truth. I have these ideas about like how like people might be like suffering through their bird days or their groundhog days or their death birthdays and whatever the fuck, you know. I feel like it's like said individuals don't necessarily live the same days over and over again, but they live inside holiday, like that movie where they like the three ghosts and they take you to see the past, present, and future like Tero. And then you see how you was, you see how you is, and then you see what you lost. I'm gonna make sure everybody can fully empathize before I continue because I don't want individuals to be lost or left behind because they didn't take into consideration to what it is that they had before their presence to their motherfucking future. Cause it's like it's crazy how like people can do all of these things and all of their ways and all their groups and all their fucking planes and their lanes and their insanes and their ninja games and their squid games too. So like at some point you might not benefit from the motherfucking accumulation of logic that is in demonology that exists within afterlife. The realization that a lot of y'all that don't even really truly see God for who God is because you don't really see yourself. Because y'all don't really love yourself. Because if you really did love yourselves the way that y'all love yourself, y'all wouldn't allow yourself to be so oppressed by the idea that you aren't being accepted by who you truly are. Because if you really knew who you truly were, would you truly accept yourself, right? Because a lot of people wouldn't even really fucking get to the conclusion of what it is that I just look like if they really paid attention to the lore. Because these individuals that I am speaking on, I'm swearing on to all of this, like, because I know. Simply, these individuals that I'm speaking on, like, they genuinely don't even acknowledge how much I have allowed myself to branch from the realization of needing them because of how less they realize that they need themselves due to the fact that they were oppressed by the same person that they have been in a fucking karmatic um situation with only because of how he's a karmatic individual in general, but a lot of those like they don't realize how they got that karma and they didn't realize how they got like that karma at the best way possible, right? Especially since like they basically didn't even realize how much they were showing onto this individual who had no idea about their past tense, but they're sitting there so fucking paranoid thinking that's just fucking 16, 17. Well, I was 17. Let's not I mean, because I've met a lot worse than him. So it was ages where I've actually hooked up with guys who were not even 40 and I was like 13. So let's like be for real. Like he's not a person to be necessarily okay with, but if you're not necessarily okay with everybody else and how they see you and how yada yada yada, then like for real, like a lot of people's fucking lives are fucking crazy. And y'all don't keep not fucking being supportive. It's not gonna help y'all be supported when y'all need to get support. And it's just like I'd rather not burn bridges with individuals that I have not met due to the fact of individuals trying to motherfucking be like, oh, you can like use some of my support right now. And then they later on be like a fucking downfall to like something that I probably have right now. Right the fuck now. As I fucking speak, right? And then on top of that, They, I'm still sitting here on live, minding my business. But, other people are still not minding their business because they don't have a fucking business, because they actually don't accumulate money, because they are all just fucking thieves. So at the end of the day, regardless, I'm still minding my business. Bitches just trying to steal and they're not going to. Because you lost what you lost. You was risking it, trying to sacrifice by doing something that you don't want me to speak about because, you got new people here. And I ain't trying to like kick you down because, showed you how much I love you. But it's quite clear that you don't love you. So, like, what's the point of even keep trying with you, yo? Like, it gets to the point to where like the savagery is gonna be very fucking sexy and shit. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck if savagery has savagery within a fucking realized savagery of savagery? Okay, and but are those savages realizing that they savages? Or are they a person being savage on other people in articles and shit like that, right? So we can't do our negotiations too. Like, y'all give people their reparations. So you don't think you ain't gonna get oppressed eventually? So at what point is it gonna be like a realization that this game of life that you wanna keep playing will be easier? I don't know. I find it to be very, very trivial. Because how is it easy for you? How is things easy for you? Are you living right? Are you living that life? Do you have a mansion? Are you driving, I don't know, a Porsche? Because that's what we gonna be driving, especially if he fucking catches up. Because I will. But honestly, I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. For real, for real. But at the same time, I'm just realizing how much, some people have not been appreciative of me at all. I'm gonna keep playing the victim because my feelings matter too. So regardless, I don't give a fuck how mad my sugar daddy might be mad at his like, you know, venue or whatever the fuck. I don't care. Like, what have you been doing for me? Like, are you okay? Like, shit. No, I'm not. Are you okay? Shit. I need friends. I'm over here talking. And you bitches is just fucking awkward. Shit. I'm in an awkward situation and I understand. Like, some people they care a lot. But it's just very fucking awkward. I'm living real close to thin walls and it's quite specific because those thin walls were literally recently created just to stop. Genuinely, genuinely, that's why I don't even sleep in that room. The fuck, like some people, they genuinely don't have nothing else better to do. They feel like they're living in their life's purpose, but genuinely, I don't want to say that because that's not what I truly want for them. So hopefully, they don't see that for me because my victory is contagious. So you better hope that I succeed with accumulation of currency because you want that contagious. You want that flu, bitch. Especially money. Especially money flu. Because that's all these people really care about. At the end of the day. So I've been on my right track since day one. Ever since I made my first ever YouTube video as a child, and I didn't realize how stupid I was then. Yeah, that's Are You 10 years ago. And oh my God, if you had any realization about like anything like from other people's point of view, honestly, I don't really know how to see it because I don't necessarily think that I can. When you are the center of attention, you don't really necessarily want to be the center of attention. It really does affect empaths a lot, and that's why I feel that Leos, yeah, they do it very well because people genuinely like they leech, they leech. Some people genuinely don't like themselves sometimes, and they don't necessarily see how they are gnawing at the life that they create. And it's just like, it's sad. Because it's not as if like they are physically, but spiritually, they are gnawing at the life that they create. You have to see it. Because sand, diamonds, that's what you wanted. That's what you asked for. Diamonds and sand. Sand and diamonds. This has been a really, really long intro to fiction. I don't think I can be sarcastic all the time. I don't think everything is funny. Because, like, from what was just said, from my own mouth, from an idea of a person who was kind of just like getting on my nerves. Well, you know, misery loves company. So at least I can be true to my misery. Because I'm the company. Oh, I'm a brand. Or am I just a fan? Or am I just someone that you want to reprehend? Like, what is it? Who is all of us? Who the fuck said? Yeah, it gets airier than that. I mean, shit. You think that that's just the tip of the iceberg? It probably just is. And a lot of people who don't even necessarily have any resource at all. Oh, because they wanted to stick me in a situation where they made it seem like I need this religion of unity to, be close to him. They really want me to go back to him. I don't know why they want me to go back to him. I don't really see what they see because I wasn't helping myself at fucking all. I was being a real tyrant to my motherfucking self, but everybody want to help this man get back to me, right? Because that's what y'all want to do. Because, like, what's the whole point of looking at me on TikTok? And what's the whole point of not being truthful about what it is that is making me go insane? Because it's my brain. It's not the brain of y'all's, but it's a game that y'all played, right? So I'm not really understanding where it's okay for y'all to really think that it's okay for him to keep letting you in his unity if you're not being truthful about your unity with your unities that you have in your unities. So you better use yourself to be a hero like I do because that's what your pastor said to do. And thank you. I have been trying to get to him a certain way. I didn't really see a way. So I'm just gonna keep talking. Piss him off even more. I don't really mind it. I'm not being reasonable at all. Like he can do whatever he wants to. He'll just have to face the consequences. On top of the consequences he denies. So regardless, we leave it how it is. We don't edit it. It's live video. But we're not done watching. the fact that I keep getting distracted while trying to read this motherfucking article. So, are we gonna let me read this article, or are y'all gonna just keep having shit to say about random fucking air quotes that you can't even sum up? Because I just shan't digress. What's clear, obviously, is that many people in the past did literally believe in demons. Ah, this is why I don't go to church. It's just like school. Like, and then being so like this, right? How do you ignore shit like that? Well, honestly, when I think back at it, like while in school, I always use headphones. I never really fucking acknowledged that people were there. My mom always told me to, step in a room like you're the only one there. And genuinely, that's how I've been moving through life. So it is what it is. What's clear, obviously, is that many people in the past did literally believe in demons and that they were as tangible and visceral as a hammer and a chair. But because the largest swath of human history also coincided with the experience of a charged and enchanted reality that was that was also, yeah, because you're trying to just skip, you're just trying to skip because you're trying to make a point that you can't make. Like, we know that you have some type of fucking history. I know that I'm attracted to people who is like darker than me because I'm the lesser of all evils. And we know that you ain't gonna get close. So you keep trying. I'll keep not getting on Grinder. Some men, they truly don't deserve me. And he already let me know that. His friend already showed me that. But they can't really say who's who because they are the same. They're not different. They let whatever it is that they can get out of another person control how they treat the people that loves them the most as much as they possibly can. But because the largest swath of human history also coincided with the experience of a charged and enchanted reality, there, hold your horse, also always the perspective that demons and all other sacred things had an elevated transcendence, realer than real constitution to them as well. Because ours in an era rendered, what is that? Anemic by the tyranny of here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I mean, like, look at religion trying to step up and come through and try to motherfucking link to be through onto me, baby, please, because it's me against the world now. I want to see who I am because I'm the lesser of all evils because I'm not sprung because I don't have to be hung to have confidence. And I swing my hair left to right with all confidence, and that pisses them off because they want me to be just like them. They want to be so masculine, but they want to fuck me on the low, and they don't want me to, moan like a woman when their woman is here, but when she isn't, like it's all go. And that's why I hate it. I hate it. I hate it that you let that bitch know where the fuck I live at. You slow. Cause we could have been bumping the motherfucking grinds. But you realized how much you couldn't play me. And you realized how much I listened to you. And you realize how much you couldn't play me. And you realize how much I listened to you. And I guess we just see that. You can't just be fake to people. You know, like ask people exactly what the fuck you want out of them, as I've been showing people. And if they don't say exactly what they want, or if they don't know exactly what the fuck they want, and if they just keep saying, "Oh, you owe me," well, how do I owe you? And what do you are asking for because of what? And how did you get such? And what is it that made them have to owe you? It's just I'm sending for fucking everybody. I'm a fucking send for everybody. Because where is it right? Where is it right? Nobody is right. Nobody is right. Okay, and do it. Oh, you really that man? That really fucking sucks. Well, you should have did something, and you'll just have to like really be mad at me and really do what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, honestly, I did what you couldn't, and I brought what you couldn't, and I stand where you can't. So regardless, scared, mad, stripping, please. If anything, that gas station was really fucking like should have hit all of those fucking things from your dumb ass because you're just wasting your time and you sitting in the cold. I don't care. I don't care. Like, how do you think you're supposed to handle a situation like this? You're not supposed to just let them keep oppressing you because that's what they think that has control over you. Like, genuinely be smarter than this whole situation. And that's all I hear from everyone. Nobody's seeing how I'm seeing this situation because I don't see this situation. I'm not letting the fucking games get to me. I'm playing the role and I'm letting goals. And I'm letting goals too. So it is what it is. You're gonna have to fucking face it. It is what it is. I'm not here for you. I'm here for me. I've been here for me. I'm not here for you. Y'all have never fucking gave a fuck. Y'all always fucking like, yeah, I'm emotional, but I don't hold a fucking grudge. That's why I moved the fuck out. And that's why we barely fucking talk. But that ain't even y'all, because that's just a fucking swine. Because he wanna get a rise. Because he's slow. Because he's not doing his job right. Because he's on speed. So it's just like it's not my fault. I did everything I needed to do. You couldn't do what you needed to do. It's your fault. You'll be crying after you cry. Because my family will live and rejoice. They are going to be proud of me because we're not proud of you. You're supposed to be the hero, but you couldn't. And that's the world. But I do have to say that my most recent relationship is something I'm gonna really, really miss. Only because I really see that he was really standing here tall with me, y'all, and I don't want him to get hurt because of me, because of people who can't even take responsibility. And it's just like it's really sad because I'm gonna fucking die by this hill, and I'm not letting it go. I don't fucking care. You thought that you were going to fucking scare me. Do it. I don't give a fuck. What is it that you want from me? You're getting nothing. There's nothing that I owe because you never fucking let go. You never let go. You never let go. The fuck is nothing that I owe this man. This man is just infatuated with me. 10 fucking years of just nothingness. Seems like it's a part two right here with me. Because I don't understand. Part two, how? He's just been like, just there, just like wanting to be by your side, just poodling under you, just for no fucking reason. You just ain't influence him to, you ain't give him anything or be a treat. Yeah, with your lying ass bitch. Ain't nobody fucking obsessed with you. You obsessed with us. Fucking weirdo. I hate this shit because it be so fucking crazy. And it's just stupid. And I don't know what's wrong with it. But it needs to motherfucking have a psych evaluation because it has a whole entire motherfucking epidemic going on, like motherfucking COVID. And, but at the end of the day, my fucking community understands. And the ones in denial, they'll apprehend the reasoning of being exactly the issue. And, everything happens for a reason. You have the light, you'll get rid of it. Because that's what y'all do. Y'all don't want to see justice. Y'all just want to break it down, right? Like, you just want it to be an army. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? I don't know. Unconformed. Oh no, that's oppression again. Because I'm supposed to be just like y'all, right? Like, we supposed to all think the same because that's how y'all say gay people are. But that's exactly how the army is, thinking the same, having the same structured thought process. It seems like I figured out system. But regardless, I really don't give a fuck. At this point, I'm about to fucking go mind businesses elsewhere that doesn't consist on YouTube. For a hot ass second, yet again, I posted this video on my videos about what the fuck I posted it about. If you want to go watch it, then go and fucking watch it. If you want me to talk about it, then maybe you want an issue, and maybe you should go press it with, the one that treats you that way. The fuck? But anyways, self-love, love yourself because no one else can love you exactly how you love you. And don't let nobody else's denial of their denial push you into more denial like I did these bitches that is in denial right along with me and their political stances. Because bitch, who are you? Right? Because I know we both motherfucking sitting left, right, left, right, left, right? And then on the same times, I don't mind. Right? So live in harmony with the realization that it is what it is. Stay true to yourself. Because once the idea of oppression starts to come into mind, that's when it starts to try all its times. So don't let it come into mind. Because it's old. It's an old ass bitch. It's old as fuck. It's older than old. It's ancient. The motherfucker is basically in Alzheimer's age. So I don't get it. And of course, I'm not about to fucking conform to it. So it's gonna be mad. I don't give a fuck. So let it be. But I will be posting another motherfucking YouTube video soon after I figure out what the fuck it's gonna consist of and what the fuck I'm gonna do. And it'll happen during divine timing, regardless. Regardless. So at the end of the day, have fun being true to yourself. Stay stunning. Love yourself because no one else can be you like you.